Nothing is impossible, they say. Well, I do the impossible every day. Nothing. And I actually like things this way. This way, nothing gets done. No work, just fun. Nothing is neglected, hence, nothing is affected. It just is what it is, and I don't feel rejected. But I hate to feel rejected though. Like telling somebody how you feel, then being placed in the friend zone. Like Jehovah Witnesses coming by your gate. Afternoon, afternoon. But nobody's home. The truth is, you're home, you know. But you just can't be bothered by this sister or this brother who's compelled to have another soul added to their congregation. Oh wait, it's Sabbath evening. Why you not in your AY program? Yes, that's right. Today they're giving out tracts. But the tracts in your weave showing. So you have to stay home Sabbath evening just to sew them back in. Yet they were intact enough for you to come to church with uncovered on Sabbath morning. Today they're giving out tracts. But calculus tax in your brain since last week, and last week was the last week to hand in that 5-page back and front paper as your last assignment for God and human life this semester. Well, you're human. And the paper is about God's life. So technically when you stay home to study, you're still keeping the Sabbath, right? Right. Today they're giving out tracts. But you not in that. Sun too hot. Next thing you faint, well, best you stay home. But the sun conveniently cooled down at 4 o'clock. Enough for you to travel to Movie Town to catch up with your girls over dinner at Zanzibar. And I mean you have to leave early because for you, Movie Town kind of far. But when Melanie called to change it from a Saturday to Sunday for you, why you tell her don't bother? Today they're giving out tracts, but you're back hurting. What you lack and should be gaining is sleep. So you would be home, but no worries. Only gospel music playing on your phone until the sun sets. Yet when the sun sets, I bet you not home. You buy Karen since 2 and boarding time only have a master is 3. And you live in Valley, so it might have some traffic to beat. So you'll just leave church about 11. Discreetly. Today they're giving out tracts. But you're too old. There's too much up and down. Plus your knees them not good. When it's time to pray in church, you can't even kneel down. Giving out tracts is for them people who young. Yet 5 a.m. Sunday morning meeting you in the market. You have to go that time because after 6 a.m. is always some kind of racket. And since provision and saltfish have no feet, they cannot come to you. And the saltfish up so by Sandra and the provision down so by Mr. Lou. But you have no problems walking up and down in the market to ensure that you get that food. Truth is about these 5 Christians is they exist in every 5 Christians. Anything and everything not to face rejection. So anytime it have tract distribution, that form of evangelism is not an option. I wonder if for them, heaven is an option. Because while you contemplating attending a tract distribution session, people are being shot and killed for forming their hands in a clasping position and uttering prayers in a heavenly direction. Option. So much work to be done before Jesus comes and you study in rejection. Or is it that you're too ashamed to preach Christianity because you know and they know that you're not living like one? Rejection. When will you come to the realization that Satan is the HR officer who finds employment for the unemployed? Don't get hired. To be idle is to be mediocre, and to be mediocre is to be lukewarm. That is not the kind of people that Jesus is coming back for. When you allow your pride to take over, you're not rejecting evangelism. You're rejecting your Savior. Today, we're giving out tracts. Don't let your pride take over. But if it does, just remember, Satan always has a job offer.